and it was, I want to say 5 10-minute episodes with like an hour and a half of outtakes that were better than the show, but just didn't fit. Because it's all improv. It's loosely scripted.
South Fork Prison Camp?
That doesn't sound right. Oh, good. Just under the 25 tons.
All right, FSD. How are we going to do? We're just under. I didn't watch. What does it say? The weight limits?
Oh, 25 tons.
No.
So what we're doing now is full self-driving on this road.
Is this a road?
I
mean, I guess it qualifies.
I mean, literal definition?
It's a beaten path.
It's a road less traveled.
Forestry road?
South Fork Prison Road?
I love how it's trying to, like, keep room for the oncoming lane. Huh?
Doing pretty good.
Wonder what we'll do if we're lagging behind the crew though.
I would tap it. Yeah.
It was fine, but it was getting squishy
until we intervened. There's the crick. Navigating without connectivity.
Navigating without connectivity.
Oh, but what'll happen when there's no connectivity? Then what are you gonna do?
What if there's no smart streets data, Internet of vehicle things, signage stuff? Don't we have to have smart roads to have smart cars?
Don't we have to have
that can drive?
Sensors embedded in every street?
I mean, because I can't drive without, sensors embedded in the streets.
It's so much easier to carpet the world than to just put on slippers.
Yeah.
So far, so good. Still got our blue steering wheel.
Well, you can tell if we got a rainbow, then.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. There used to be a blue line down the middle of the rainbow, but they nixed that in the most recent update.
I got an update last night with minor fixes.
I got that as well.
I haven't checked it out yet.
What is that clicky clicky? I think I have a loose accessory.
That's what it sounds like.
I wonder how my Starlink is doing with all this tree cover. Ooh, not great.
Poor Starlink.
76% ping success for the past 15 minutes.
76%?
That's not bad. I mean, for 0 cellular coverage, I'll take it.
There was an accident that Dr. Scott Walter saw where he was up in a state park and there was an accident and there's no cell coverage there. So he cracked out the Starlink and made a Wi-Fi call and got emergency services on the way.
Very nice. Good stuff. I think I switched carriers away from T-Mobile just in time.
Just to miss out.
For cellular to satellite. Oh, it's so close.
Darn, if only we had LiDAR, it would think we're driving into a wall of dust, of particulate. How does LiDAR deal with dust? I've never seen it tested in a dusty environment.
Depends on the how thick the dust is, I guess.
Yeah, perhaps how large the particulates or
maybe
density. when talking to people who are confident they know everything about LiDAR, I find that how dense they are is the real issue.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You know, when I'm testing LiDAR, I always get water trucks and spray a solid wall of
A
water.
solid wall. It is a fountain. It is a theme park degree. It is like what you would expect at Universal Studios. We could have scientifically run that test for weeks to determine where the failure point is, but we don't know where the failure point is. We can see that in some situations it can work, and in others it cannot. But that was just very frustrating.
I think on the retests, all the hardware 4s saw the fake wall. I've yet to see Wile E. Coyote chasing me, so I'm not super nervous about running into that situation.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
As
soon as I say that.
A horrible crash in China, which killed 3 occupants of the vehicle, where a LiDAR-run autonomous system rear-ended a truck on the highway, like a construction truck. And all I could think is, if only they had a painted mural.
They should just paint murals on the back of the work trucks?
Yeah, instead of
fake tunnels?
Paint fake tunnels on the back of construction trucks.
That should solve it.
Mission accomplished.
So
this is handling it.
Yeah, this
awfully
is
well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think so. It was biasing hard to the right to keep the oncoming lane clear, but since adjusting and putting it in the center of the lane and then letting it take over again, it's been maintaining center of the lane.
I think it now realizes that this isn't 2 lanes.
Yep. Just take it all.
And we've seen the footage from China of it navigating a road like this, definitely for the first time ever. This, not many have driven it. Maybe none before today. Probably someone has. But the China one, definitely no one ever. Because it was days old at that point.
Yep. You know, and I've seen, like, months before, shortly after the trucks got FSD, navigating like a farm field path. I hope that the person at the head of the line knows where they're going, and it looks like they do.
Your map,
my map, I'm not getting map grids. Yeah.
But it didn't.
How is it
follow the wrong
doing?
path.
How's it driving? Oh yeah, you're right. Yes.
It went the correct direction.
It roughly follows the navigation, but definitely not in that case. Yeah, interesting.
Wow.
So was it following the convoy?
Convoy
takes precedence?
Well, we've got a Cybertruck that's already here.
Should have been paying more attention.
But why?
Why? Wait, why is the
We're
Cybertruck
both
here,
passengers.
or why pay attention?
Why pay attention? Neither one of us are driving.
I don't think I could afford to pay attention.
That's how broke I am.
Attention is pretty expensive.
Oh. It's the guy who makes the utensil. The flag mount.
I've got one of those.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's stashed, though.
I gave it to you?
Yes.
Yes. Well, so lesson learned.
See if it can park itself? No.
There's no chance. There's no parking spots.
There's no parking spots. I guess we're just going to keep on going.
We're going to keep going.
See ya.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
I think
it was fun.
I think
okay. All right.
That's just my belief.
Yeah.
Fun video for no good reason.
No good reason.
No good reason.
Well, but, for the fun of it.
But this gets
for science.
Science. This gets to go in the hopper for when I need another video for the day.
Weird science.
Weird.
Wait, can we say that? Is it old enough? Is it copyrighted?
Titles are not copyrighted.
Good to know.
So guys, what do we miss? What do we misunderstand? Stay tuned, stay juicy, and I can't wait to hear from you. Clever Robots on Ryan's Flippity Flop. That came out bad.
Yeah.
I have to work on that.
The shoes.
I would be driving it. I finally see another one like this. Okay, guys, what I look like? That's what I look like.
Oh, yeah, no, that bear. One with the loose things, so just don't pick it up by that. Thank you.
Now everybody's counting.
Yeah. Should be 19. You say 19 in the corner of the thing? Yeah. Okay, perfect. I heard ya.
Keep pushing buttons. So, maximum extension on that. My phone is on the roof.
Oh, shit.
My Bluetooth gets stupid and the phone key doesn't work, and so and now it's fine. That's why the doors were unlocked, because I had to pull the card out.
All right, we're going off-road. Ish. Find out.
Who's this guy? Trying to break into my...
Looks like crazy person like that looks like.
Yeah.
Let's go. Shout.
Where are we going, I guess?
Here we go.
Here we go. Oh, hold on. No. Do it. Come on. Go. Alright. I was waiting for the Jeep. That's
yeah. Now we're getting into the mode.
Getting to the mode.
I've never been off-road. I've only been off-road casually at an off-road park. Got all these readings.
Uh-huh.
Your heading, your roll, your pitch.
Yep.
I'll give you some setting.
Very high.
Yep. It's all right.
Wow, just like that. And you got all-purpose rock, gravel, deep snow, and sand.
Mm-hmm.
And
rear steer on or off. Wade mode, ride height, high. Extract has a
maximum
slow speed thing. My favorite though is Baja for front wheel drive bias or full fun mode bias.
Oh. Is there now a drift mode?
That is Baja full rear.
It is Baja.
Traction control minimal.
And no rear steer.
Eh.
Well, because rear steer would.
Either or. What are you, Ken Block?
Yes. No, I'm.
You need to edge out every little.
Well, there were people who were trying to drift who found that they couldn't control where they were going because the back end was trying to steer for them. And you know, you can see your tire pressure, you can see your motor temps, your battery temp. All of this is.
Yeah, I only came down to 45. Probably should have gone lower, but hoping that.
What's normal again?
50 is the normal street pressure. 36 is the recommended minimum because of the chance of breaking the bead off the rim, and if you were drifting or
first obstacle.
I don't want to get mud on my pretty tires.
The tires.
The tires. I'm gonna get not mud. Did I get them all?
But aren't tires the galoshes of trucks?
The moccasins, the flip flops, if you will.
I call them flip flops.
Flip flops.
If your tires are like flip flops, I think you need new tires.
Flip kicking boots, steel toed. I don't know.
They are steel belted.
They're the sneakers.
There is one truck behind us.
There is one truck behind us, two trucks behind us, I see.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't see them in that, can you? The rest of that is not super useful. There you go. Now you can see it. Now you can see it. Wait, is that dot on the screen?
Focus. It's right there.
Oh, it's in the front.
It's in the front.
Oh, it's in the front.
But I think the front is more valuable.
Yeah.
Bikes here.
In the future. Couple bikes coming up, I think I heard. Is that two more guys following me, or is that thank
Or is
you
that
for being
Italian
cool?
go?
I think that was. Thanks for being considerate, not making me
Drive off
skirt the lane into the river.
Just give us 2 more seconds.
Yeah, that's trying to.
Right, giant
hold.
rock.
Yeah, there's a giant rock.
If you've never been to the Pacific Northwest, this is really what it looks like everywhere outside of town.
Forever
Thousands
and
of
ever.
acres of managed forests. And they'll come through every 20, 30 years, cut it all down, replant it, get you back in growth mode. Now, one gentleman in our group, the CEO of Utensil, who makes fine Cybertruck flagpole mounts, and many other things, said he was hoping he could do today's drive in his slightly lifted Model Y with off-road tires. And the group organizer, Dennis, said, no, don't do that. So, at the end of this, I will ask you if you would have been comfortable doing it in that car, or just your Honda Insight.
No.
Well, we have to see the road first.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with.
Even this road is a little sketchy for the inside.
Yes. So it's not known for it. It did have a nice smooth bottom, so with enough speed, I think, which
Like a Beetle.
I've done that in a LeBaron. Yeah.
Recommend that.
I also do not recommend it
There's a hand.
because this one time it didn't work.
It didn't.
Yeah.
Well, it always works until it
It
doesn't.
worked twice and then it didn't. And then I had to call a truck.
I can stop a bullet.
Pull me
once.
out.
I like that we're on Rutherford Road.
Ooh.
What's fun is there are places in Washington that will be on a road like this. You come around the corner and find houses. You're like, wow, really? Here? Yeah. Yeah. It's quiet, apart from you people.
I don't have wade mode enabled, so I'm being real careful with the puddles.
Wade, no. Well,
Wish these guys would quit tailgating me.
oh, those Cybertruck guys are worse. Well, when we get to some areas where you can do a little bit of high clearance, you can find out if you have Dwayne Wade mode.
Dwayne Wade mode.
Hey,
I wonder if I should have took the hitch off. I guess that will tell me if I bottom tail out. Huh?
your truck nuts.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's great. Have you?
Dennis, you might want to hold back a bit. We've lost everybody.
That's us.
I see the 2 liters. I was trying to catch them. We just lost everybody.
Okay.
They're still moving. Are they at the end wanting to hold back?
I would just catch up.
Just keep going.
It's not like there was anywhere we could have turned.
Well, I don't know. I've seen a couple places. So we got 2 in front, 2 behind. That's 5. How many are in the convoy total? Or 4
Well, I
of
think
us?
there's 3 in front.
Oh, were there?
Yeah. Us and 2 behind. So I think a total of 6.
Oh man, I wish I had that bug cleared off.
That's cool.
Yeah, it is a cool bridge. Now the real pros, they pull the trailer up here.
Do they really?
I don't know.
Maybe.
I mean, I surprise myself sometimes with the trailer. I haven't trailered for decades. I can back it up just fine.
I've never backed up a trailer.
Oh yeah? It's much more difficult if you use the Ford Easy Trailer Backup Assist feature.
Really?
Yes, I couldn't figure out how to make that thing work. So I just said, let's do it the old-fashioned way with this mirror thing up here. Or there, or wherever it is. Hope they didn't turn off the trail.
We're still going through dust.
Are we?
I think so. Nah, I can't.
Hey guys. Is it some shiny? It's getting slightly less groomed. Much more compacted. Did not bring a chainsaw.
Vector Dave.
Good.
For now. There we go. Now, when they gave us the teaser picture of the Cybertruck, nobody guessed the correct part of the vehicle.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the side or the A-pillar. Alright, this is better.
Okay, I see. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're 5, 6, 7.
Get the trailhead, Dave. Yeah. Cool. I'm gonna keep rolling. Everybody, very high and overland mode is my recommendation.
So I think we're going to remove the bug or whatever.
What trailhead would you recommend?
Alright, so now that you've seen
It's
it,
all purpose.
Model Y in here?
Probably not.
No.
Hold mode, roll mode, hold.
Onto Insight?
No, hell no.
That's pretty skinny.
I wonder if I should ditch my side magnets.
I think you're going to either way.
Do I want them in this ditch or the back seat ditch? Is that the question?
Can you open the door? It's up to you.
Some.
You got a minute, I think.
Might.
Yeah, go for it.
Safe burn here.
much on the sides.
Well, I mean, the ones that are up on the angled parts that are
Yeah, those are.
nearby, they're probably all right. And this one that's right here, which I don't know if I lose it.
Wow. What's crazy to think is, in the 1800s, as settlers came west, they had to go over routes worse than this in Cybertrucks.
Yeah. And the motors were, I think they were outboard motors.
They were
too.
outboard,
Yeah.
1 horsepower
Yeah.
each.
But sometimes two.
Well, no, they'd have dual motors.
You know, quad motor?
I mean,
Quad,
you could,
quad motor,
but
single
most,
horse.
I mean, maybe. I think those were stagecoach. That's what someone should make, is a cyber-inspired stagecoach. Going a little higher.
Yeah.
Ground clearance, 16.5 inches.
Maybe we should leave it there until we hit.
It's up to you. We're not going on that fast.
Yeah. This is slightly softer than the peak of my driveway. Kind of mangled up one of the brackets. Yeah.
I've never seen your driveway.
Yeah, it's got this stupid peak that I'm gonna shave like the sidewalk and the driveway. You
That's
know.
a good lump right
Yeah,
there.
everybody, you need to switch to extract mode for this run. I'm pretty sure you should be able to just take it easy and go right.
Well, hello, Mr. Tree.
How's the extract mode? How do you finish the off-road?
Overland,
If you're in overland mode, it's under ride height.
bottom right corner.
Extract.
You need to open up the off-road app. There's an app specific to off-road with lots more settings.
Maybe I should have grabbed the rest of the magnets. I don't think, do I have any on that side? Yeah, my autopilot one is in front of the mirror. Yeah, they'll be fine.
I can see why this would be more fun on a motorcycle and less stressful.
My seatbelt is not fastened.
Having a problem finding the app, we can really pause and point that out to them.
We'll walk back in a second here. We'll take this one at a time.
Let's figure out extract mode right height.
Yeah. Model Y on this.
I mean, unless you're in, what's his name's, like, totally out, decked out, suspension lifted.
Even still, I think it would be unpleasant. But he would do it.
Yeah.
Raphael.
Right, yeah. Am I not downloading footage?
Did you ever see it in person?
What's that? Oh,
Is it
no.
Model Y?
Huh.
I was next to him at X 2 years ago, and the guy said, "Oh, there's no way he drove here on these Florida plates and those tires." I'm like, no, he did. These are his everyday tires.
Let's see, my camera is not keeping up charging. I'm down to 49%. So it's got a
Oh, you're in
power off an extension USB off a
right.
couple
And
couplers
and you're in, I assume, the highest resolution.
You guys can move forward, actually, so I can have more space.
We're going.
Who?
searching, constructed.
So one of those videos, there was this wanted felon on the run. I don't remember if he was a murderer or what he was, but he was on the run.
Thank you guys for moving up.
I did put my rear lockers on for this piece.
Oh, yeah, let's do front lockers.
Or, you can just have a beat.
Okay. Use ample space, steering maneuver, indicate light, something. Whatever.
Ooh, that is a rut.
Yeah. I wonder if I can take the brush.
Wow. Let's see if we can walk the lockers.
You good? Let's get it out of the way, and then...
Here's up in front. Can you keep moving a little bit because we got a log jam here right in that critical spot. Oh. Oh man, everybody's going up on two wheels on this one. Today's the internet, don't forget. Yeah.
Hi.
You get some video of anybody coming up, Dennis?
I left my camera in my truck.
Oh. Has everybody come through it yet?
Not yet, but he's got a good angle with the drone.
Okay.
Can you keep moving so we can
Yeah.
get, because we're stuck right here.
Pull forward a little more.
Probably, you need to go at least 100 feet forward.
Oh, did your wife pull forward?
I hope so.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to my truck then. Here. You want to take my phone and take some pictures?
If everybody can pull forward, keep pulling forward, please.
Higher pull than did Ford. Or did 46. I wonder if I have a spare battery. Careful.
How'd you like that? Was that fun?
That was all right.
Yeah.
We still have the rails intact, I think. Mostly,
Oh yeah, you're good. Do you feel like you scrape anything, or?
Oh, on,
Well,
this,
we
on
definitely
this side we bang pretty good.
Yeah, we definitely scraped the rails.
Is it
A
the
little bit of mud, but I don't see any denting or anything. So
Yeah, no, it should be
look at the
fine.
bottom later.
Yeah. We got a battery for the 360 somewhere. But I might have not brought it.
Got your Joey controllers.
Yeah. Super important for off-road, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Joey controllers.
We're going to need more space up front. I'll have room in my truck. You can turn them up now.
What do we need space for?
He's flying.
He is. So his drone was hovering above my tailgate. I jumped out and I hear... I'm like, is my air compressor running? Is the suspension lowering? No, it's still on the track. Did I hit a punch a tire? Nope, it's a drone.
How far do you want us to go with the first car?
I think it's only the three of us here, so why don't we just wait here for a second? Just hold up there, we're all good.
I got one behind us.
There's a guy I was talking to who makes a. You may have seen it. I think I interviewed him. The guy who makes the solar panel that goes on the roof of your car.
In the kit that
Yeah.
folds up.
And he said, yeah, it's great. Just plug it into the power bank. And
Uh-huh.
the power bank plugs into everything else.
Uh-huh.
So it's the big buffer.
It's the buffer, yeah. You betcha. I wonder if I have a shorter cable that can just reach out the window. Isn't it great? Yeah, it's a wonderful sound. 44%. I think we're at about 60 when we left. Turns a minute minutes, half an hour. Oh, I have a genius freaking solution. Look what I have.
There you go.
140 watt battery. That'll keep it alive if I can secure it. Shit. Got bungees in the back.
But how?
To the molly panel. That's what molly panels are for. Impromptu racking stuff up.
So we're gonna have some great footage of this off-road adventure. Now, if this was my truck, I would be deeply annoyed that it's getting all scratched up. But it's not my truck, and it has no paint, so I can get by pretty well in that regard. But some of these trucks have been off-road quite a bit and have little swirlies, little indications on the side that they have seen some love and been through some battle. We'll get you some better footage here with Ryan attaching the battery to the 360 in a better way.
So let's not dilly-dally.
Oh, there we go.
I was just literally saying that to my wife who was dilly-dallying.
We have radios.
We're leaving, Jack!
That was fun to watch.
Oh,
I
yeah?
got to watch you close the tailgate
Oh, yeah?
because I was just looking straight at the ground. And then,
Oh, yes, right, yeah. That's a great view, isn't it? Look,
and
a
then-
hitch.
and then it
And
closes.
some truck wire
I know.
nuts.
Ryan and a Cybertruck.
Uh-huh. Got the battery pack secured, I believe. Enough. We've hit the speed limit. We're foot to the floor.
Oh,
This-
really?
Yep,
Oh,
this is
that's nice.
I want more push if I need it. So, mind scrape those things up. I might want to find
Drop out of extract if you're still in extract and put it back into very high.
Roger, Roger.
Those drones were awfully predictive of what robots might look like.
Hoobadoo-badoo?
Roger, Roger.
Oh. Yeah? Were they?
Well,
I mean-
a lot of the humanoid robots
Are kind
pretty
of.
close to that shape.
Yeah.
They're just,
Yeah.
vaguely humanoid but delicate.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh, wait. There's more ahead of us than I saw.
Well, maybe the ones ahead of us passed us when we weren't looking
Probably, yeah.
on this
Uh-huh.
very wide highway.
Yeah, there's been a couple passing zones.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're fifth. Is that right? Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Are we sixth?
Are
Or
we?
is that a different? We are sixth. There's 2 more behind us.
Just a second.
Yep.
I want to get everybody pulled off just for a second. There was a quad right behind us.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Dave, is that traffic still right behind you?
They had nowhere else to go, but I don't see them. Well, I was going to let them by, but I don't see them behind you.
I feel that differential doing its job.
Take a quick break.
Yeah, quick break.
And this is literally what the Northwest looks like.
That should be good, right?
2.
You left me plenty of room, so we'll take it, I guess. Or you need more room to get out in the ditch, or? What is that guy doing? It's all over the road. All right. All yokes aside. Wait, what's what? What's going on? What's that? Sweet!
Yep, spot. Here's some series.
Gotta have them.
ATV coming down.
Door.
Yeah, the noise you heard looks like you just shaved off the top of that,
Of the mud?
of the mud.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. My driveway was quite the audible experience. And it twisted the bracket 45 degrees. So I put it in track mode and then dropped the truck on top of a cinder block and bent it back straight slightly-ish. Ran this from, I got a pair of phone battery banks. Huh? They keep the ring cameras alive when the truck inverter goes to sleep.
Okay.
As a buffer. So I was stringing this out to run the 360 camera to feed it power. But it's an extension off a low power brick off the thing to a coupler, and it's not keeping up charging the battery.
Well, I'm just noticing you got ring cameras all over the damn thing. What are these guys
So
doing?
3 on the outside, facing back, off the center. There's one right here in the back row for the cabin, and one in the top left corner of the driver's out the front window. So
Just for getting footage while you're
I
shooting
had
it?
them in the. I had an F-150 Lightning before. Years ago, we got a Ring doorbell.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's try it out. And it worked pretty good. So I looked up the plans, and it was like $100 a year for unlimited cameras.
Yeah.
Record all your footage for at least 3 months. I was like, yeah, we'll find out. Unlimited cameras. So I've got a dozen at home and Florida rental and at the grandparent at the in-laws place. And
That's great.
5 on the truck. And so they just came over from the Lightning, and they're kind of handy to have redundancy. You know, sometimes the ring picks stuff up, sometimes the Sentry does or doesn't. You can talk to them like a intercom. Very cool.
I'm Jason.
Right.
Right? Just meet you.
Jason. I'm
I like
mobile
how
with
you got
names.
your truck is covered with bling.
Yes. A lot of it is joke. A lot of it is jokes. Right, you know. So gas cars catch fire so much. I figured, some fire extinguishers would be good to have. Because you always see those like
In case
company
one of you
vehicles that
good
say,
Samaritans.
fire extinguisher inside the vehicle.
Yeah.
You see those stickers on company trucks. So, since gas cars catch on fire so much, I figured we
You could have a helium
be
tank,
helpful.
and over the whoop-de-doos, if it gets a little too whoopty, you can just inflate a balloon underneath.
And hover.
I have to be a really big
Yeah.
balloon for this thing.
Everybody ready to roll?
Or we can take the spare down, put it in the hole, and drive over the spare.
And you've already got some kind of rock slider or running
running boards.
running boards, yeah.
I mean, they're rock sliding. You can slide over the rock with them.
2-minute warning.
They're intense though. It looks like you own stock in a magnet company.
Yeah, so the only one I took off was, you can see the outline of the Bernie in his lawn chair, right? So I thought I won't keep track of him, I might lose him. These guys should be good, they're on the angle, so they should be alright.
But even these ones, the little tiny guys, they're all, those guys were the first.
Yeah, first ones. Those are for my, my dinosaur stegosaurus phase, my punk rock, gotta have the pseudo rivets. Yeah, so I always get questions at car shows. Did you put rivets?
I like that. I'm probably not on autopilot. I never use it just because I love driving it so much.
Yeah.
I hardly ever put it on autopilot.
I mean, it feels weird. So, I don't know. Growing up, Iowa, got my took driver's ed in high school, got my driver's license at 16, was driving mom's full-size conversion van, and dad's pickup in his old car. My first car was a Dodge D50 5-speed that was my dad's restaurant's delivery truck, rear-wheel drive, not four. But I've always loved to drive, so I drift that truck around, and always loved bombing around in Iowa. There's a country road every mile, north, south, east, west. The state highway.
Are you getting back in the right clicking order?
Not anymore.
Hold on. I like the autonomy thing. My wife has a Model 3, with the full set. But she doesn't use it. She's like, she's more of a one. But when she's hungry on the highway, she puts it in fucking FSD. Yeah. So she can eat her fucking burger.
Lyda, crappy lady. She doesn't use it.
How are you doing back there, Dave?
I think it's truck number 3 is me, just arrived.
Hit the front camera again, would you? I just did, but I made it worse.
Number 4 is up.
Any better?
Yeah.
There's this.
Oh, yeah.
What? So lit that thing up before first stopped.
Wow, we are going up there.
Barely got the fixation. Okay, are we catching up now? 43%. I think we're gaining now.
So now we're going to go up this genuinely bonkers little trail. Are you going to do extract? Or just very high? I think very high might do the trick. Oh my. That's an aggressive little trail. We've seen quads go up here.
Yeah. Did that side-by-side come up here?
I
The one
didn't
that
catch
came
what it
past
was.
us?
I just put it in extract, went up just a little bit.
11 degrees pitch, 6 degrees roll.
Yeah.
And skin, eh?
I wish I could record the screen.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think they've done that. That's a screen swap, is how those have been done.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And so with the 360 here, I've got a view of the screen of that. That's good enough.
Boy, that was like nothing at all.
dig a hole.
Too easy. Gotta leave ruts for the people behind you.
Yeah, I don't want to throw some stuff at the guy behind us.
Oh,
There he is.
nice.
Yeah. I wish, a lot of guys wish that the off-road camera view were available as the normal street rear view mirror as a mode, because these fender cameras are excellent. They have a better view than the physical mirrors do of blind spots. Like these, the side blinker views they don't work in off-road. The side blinker views are really great. I try to retrain myself to look at the blind spot camera instead of the mirror, because the camera is better.
That obstacle? We have enough traffic ahead slowing us up, so.
We should get a Cybertruck.
Yeah, do I need to make room?
Ow.
There's traffic going our way or coming our way?
Oh, I don't think it's going this way. I think it's just
The
slow.
trail's all one way.
I don't
You
know.
go up this way, you get on side trails this way, so that we're all going the same direction, or?
I didn't look for arrows.
Yeah. Where's the map? Hold on, where's the map? Hold on. Surely the map has... Nope, no one-way arrow. There should be one-way arrows. Ah,
In the trees.
yeah, in the trees, the
Because
one-way
this
arrows.
road is not where we are. We are off that road.
Yes. I wonder if that was the main trail that we were on that we just came off of here. Well, so there would have been that T.
But it would have been right here.
Yeah.
Oh, it's very puzzling.
I
Can we see where the road was?
just get a kick out of my mom. Gets
I
a
guess
super kick
that's
out of.
where we were.
Oh.
No? No, I don't think so. I don't know. Man.
So my mom always gets a kick out of these maps, because I think she thinks that they're real time.
Oh!
Oh, look, you can see the farm. I wonder if they're growing that field over there. The satellite pictures from whenever they took them.
Months, years.
Yeah. Let's see. So Starlink is hit or miss. We got some pretty good canopy. Whoa, 381 seconds of obstruction for 15 minutes, which is 900 seconds. Because I do computer
the fact
seconds
that you
a lot.
can, the fact that you can get any coverage.
Mm-hmm.
Get the dip lockers on.
So worth noting, you've got all kinds of data right here. Oh, you really can't see it. All I can see is you.
Truck number 2 is stuck, not able to make progress here.
Truck number 2 is stuck.
Get back up and try again. Get back up and do it again.
Truck number 2.
Yeah.
Does he have running boards?
No, no one does. Just you.
Just me? I'm the only one with the street grader model.
So keep your speed on this, because it seems like speed helps, otherwise you can get stuck. Leave plenty of room behind the people going up. Second.
What's that? Trash?
This? Barf bag.
For who?
Whoever gets motion sickness on roller coasters.
Wow.
I haven't used one yet, but
The rim is a fantastic idea. That is the solution.
yeah, right, yeah. Every time I go to the ER, steal a couple.
What I did
They won't
was,
give them to you if you ask.
what I did was I stole a urine sample thing, and I put this much apple juice in it, and I just put it in the back of the fridge.
Yeah?
Just left it to see who would find
Yeah?
it.
How long did that?
Days, only days. Tina's
Only
like,
days.
Tina's like, ha ha. I was at the same clinic as you were, Brian. I saw them too. All right, well. And also, we were at this doctor's office where they had in the bathroom little shopping bags with like a dozen condoms in it. So I gave it to my 14-year-old from Santa.
I'm just trying to figure out how many people are stuck on this baby.
Are we still working it out? I was going to go look at it. But the truck in front started moving, so...
Oh, there you go.
That's supposed to be bad.
Probably like extract necessary for this.
Huh?
I don't think extract's necessary for this.
Oh, good. Maybe I can get by with this extract then. Contraction off. We're in hold mode.
No, if you need any more help, Scott.
So is the yellow the halfway point or the be careful point? It's not halfway. That's gotta be
It's
that.
not halfway. I think that's you're
The
starting to
suboptimal
get
zone.
warm, or maybe that is the optimal.
Can't be optimal.
So when I'm drag racing, sometimes I'll put in a supercharger as a destination so that it will precondition the battery and warm everything up.
Nice.
And it does get, I mean, I've got my notes on exactly 3.4 bars, right? You know, so I'll blah, 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 turn on preconditioning, started at 5 bars, got up to 9.8 bars, you know, wind, whatever, on my time slip I'll take notes and I take pictures of it, like just before leaving and stuff to get data and try to see if there's a rhyme or reason to anything. You don't want to shake the hand of Mr. Tree?
I do not wish to shake the hand of Mr. Tree.
I wonder if I should hold the maggots off.
Can't see it super well, but we are in the trees.
And traffic is bumper to bumper. I don't know. Pretty crappy commute this morning. Yeah.
I really can't see through the windshield as well as it's just glare. It's
Yeah,
just all
Sunny.
yeah. No, it's not the glare on me.
Well, I mean, I'm in a pretty good spot for this, for the Starlink anyway. So I'm happy sitting right here.
We are moving just real slow. Car, 3 trucks ahead of us was having some issues being stuck. Here we go. Now,
Keep on moving forward. Get more speed again.
blind.
This is the obstacle.
I hear giggling.
That's the way to do it.
Just do it.
Oh yeah, that's quite a run.
Are you rolled down?
I'm at very high. What?
Okay, so you're gonna want to stop.
Okay.
Don't.
Right. Yes.
Try to keep it as straight as you can and just keep moving.
Snow rules.
Yeah. So your left front tire is probably going to pop up off the ground.
Okay.
Try to roll through it if you feel like you're in enough control where
Yep.
you'll land okay. I suggest you have your diff lockers on,
They are.
and I suggest you're in very high.
I am very high.
Okay. So like I said, just try to keep your speed. She actually went like faster than anybody else, and she had the least trouble. So.
I'm going with her plan.
Okay.
All right.
Don't floor it, but.
Nope. Yep. Get him away.
That's Dennis out here giving us the big advice on how to get through it. Oh, Lordy.
They went around it, but I hit it and pulled it more in the road. So.
Nice job. You did it perfect.
I'm thinking I might want one up here. There's just some roots that are kind of weird.
You
Are you heading this way?
You got kind of stuck right in the middle of the hazard. You want a spotter for this? Perfect. I'm coming back forward. I'll be just a minute.
Thank you.
We're all here.
I don't remember any moments. Does this dude have a YouTube channel too? Are you guys filming? Filming.
Is everybody having fun? Everybody get up nice and fine?
Oh man, it's so much better than being.
I should be hitting the dash cam button every 15 minutes.
That's what I'm doing.
Footage. I haven't been doing that. Yeah. I was going to record more than an hour. Yeah. The guy's big enough.
Oh, I know.
What was the question? I thought I should be hitting the dash cam button every 10 minutes or 15 minutes.
Right.
Save.
That's what I've been doing. Is like I want to watch those videos. Especially when we went underneath the trees that were over the road. That was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, the footage I'm getting in cabin is not great, but there's so much glare. It doesn't look like what you and I see. Wow. That's organic soil.
Yeah.
The argument's always been, man, you guys can do that on off-road. My Honda Civic can do that. Well, the Honda Civic couldn't do what we just did. That's scary. Yeah, that was fun. What? Oh, no, I just was getting out of your way. You're good, you're good. No, no. I just was like in a rut, and I was like, I have nowhere to go to the other side. I'll just run up forward. Yeah, you good.
It's all dropping anything on it. Turn green.
Oh,
lightning
yes.
bolt. All right. The mic adapter power thingy came a little bit loose.
I went to school with him.
Who?
Mic adapter.
Mic adapter.
Yeah, his junior, of course. His dad was the inventor.
Was that the tight? I was wrong. I do would like to have those.
Oh, that is pretty.
I'm just asking if your diff lockers are off. Okay, perfect. Keep going. Stay to the outside.
And then pull back and go forward again. So you're already on it.
You're good. Keep coming.
My diff lockers are on.
Okay, you want to don't do it right now, but turn them off when you get a chance.
Yeah?
Be aware of this route, so you want to stay as high as you can with your running boards.
Okay.
And there's another spot coming right up ahead. There's a little S-turn coming up ahead, and there's a big route like this on the left-hand side.
Okay.
If you give me a minute, I'll spot you, but otherwise, I'm just trying to get everybody around this S-curve.
Okay.
And do turn the diff lockers off when you get a chance. It affects your steering.
Yeah, it should be fine. I mean, the tires will slip in this.
That's a recommendation.
Okay.
Do what you want to
Yeah,
do.
I want to make
You're the
them.
driver.
Well, I want to make the mistakes and.
You're the driver. Just watch out for those roots in your running boards.
I feel like I have to do that, guys.
You do what you want to do.
Yeah, that's right.
Me, I'm just hoping to be thrown clear.
Huh.
Not from an accident, just generally.
Yeah, no, I was more worried about there was a rock hiding behind a root on the previous one. Is why I put you in the weeds. Hope you don't mind.
I don't mind.
I figured there was a door between you and them. So. There's that hand again.
That's weird.
It is weird.
Did the hand have a name on the Addams family?
Thing?
Oh, yes. So inventive.
Yeah. Wasn't that it? Was that right?
I think
Wait
it is.
there.
Yeah. And Cousin It was the hair.
Ah, yes. That was so 95. You need power for anything or something? I think that you should have two.
Yeah, I
There's
will.
two of them somewhere.
I will.
So
That one again, just get some extra. I had it. I think it was
The running boards, how are you guys doing?
here.
and they're fed by different things. So one might be more juice than another one. I'm not sure.
I'm not doing too bad.
Tell you how fast they're going, but we're gaining on this one. So, but battery bank was a good trick. I'm glad I forgot to take that inside after the last softball thing. That's our recharge the iPad that Danica does scoring on for multiple games in a series.
That's what games need, is a cinematic score.
They got this app, Game Changer, for scoring and stuff, and you can stream
really?
video, and it's like kudos to whoever put that together, because that is, it's got like the the diamond and everybody where they are, positions. It's magical.
They don't even be touched, so you're good. I love your approach, just like gun it. It's tough. Yeah. Did you guys hear me on the radio?
For
Oh, I just was asking how you guys were doing with your
Good.
running boards and everything. So
yeah, good. I had a perfect lancing contact on one of the last ones, and just very high. And
All right.
I'm okay with making a little bit of contact,
Perfect.
and then I can hit extract if I need to
yeah,
get over it or not.
you doing good? Okay.
So much fucking fun.
Yeah, this is a little bit beyond what I was expecting him to take everybody on today. So,
Yeah?
but it's fun. Yeah.
Me too. Me too.
Hey, how you doing?
Oh, I'm doing great. I'm not driving. It ain't my truck.
Not your truck, true? Yeah.
Yeah,
There's plenty of ways to get home tonight, huh?
plenty of ways. Yeah, plenty of ways. And we're not getting stuck. There's too many of us.
Mm-hmm.
If all of us get stuck,
Mhm.
Jesus Christ, Cyberstuck will have a fucking collective orgasm to see from space.
All right, remember to hit the save button periodically. Yep, that would be an easy fix to the whole Sentry thing, is just make it 1 hour, 12, 24, 48, 72.
Right.
I mean, there's plenty of space for a week.
Randy Kirk noticed, hey, someone scuffed my bumper. Orange paint, yellow paint from like a barricade.
Yeah.
And he's like, we valeted yesterday. Checks his dash cam footage. It's been erased. So he calls the hotel, or the place that had it. I think it was a restaurant hotel. And they checked the security footage, and there it was. So they did pay for it and fire the guy.
I thought Sentry mode locked the dash cam. Or valet mode.
I don't think he put it in valet.
Yeah.
And, you wouldn't have been fired if you'd have reported it.
Yeah.
But what a dick move. Like, yep, that's our color of orange, all right.
Man, I'm starting to wish these were like...
We got a stowaway. You are not welcome here. Get off my lawn.
on. You did have it at the beginning of this? Sorry. Clean the outside as much as you can. Just watch the root on the inside.
If you see me about to do something stupid, would you tell me?
Okay, I'm not sure I'd recognize stupid. So yeah, of course. No, I think you're doing good.
That's my problem. I don't recognize it either.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sometimes I do something stupid.
Right? Yeah. I keep worrying about like flying into a rock five days.
I worry about
taking the sidewall out.
scraping this off.
Oh, yeah? I'm not worried about cosmetic stuff.
So what is so what's this?
So,
Pinstripe test?
right, yeah. So I saw, have you seen like the Tron glow in the dark pinstripe reflective wrap?
Oh yeah, yeah, sure.
So somebody did like a black wrap and then Tron style pinstripes, and it like is reflective, so it glows in the dark. Amazing. So I was like, well, I'm not gonna do a whole like professional Tron pinstripe thing, but for $16 I could buy 6 rolls of reflective glow in the dark or reflective or whatever tape. So I got 1 roll of various types to test them for durability, and I don't know that any of them are really good. So this guy's lost his yellow reflective.
How long have they been on?
Since I got it coming up on the and then the glow ones I think are probably the way to go. These guys, this guy tried to peel off, but he's not coming off. And I'm bothered to have to spend the time to clean it up. So they just kind of stay. It looks like
This is kind of cool.
the glow one. Yeah, like I like the reflective one, except it's coming off of the bathroom. Unfortunately.
Well, I kind of decided early on I wasn't going to do anything decorative except for just the blackout on the top line.
Mm-hmm. Moving.
jump to go over the roof, high five, far left? That is your call. I think there's a strong chance that you'll get high centered. So the strategy on this one is that you're going to want to go in those bushes on the right as early as possible. Stay as far to the right as you absolutely can. You want to be brushing. Yeah, sorry, you're going to get your side scraped up. No, it's fine. I'll try to keep you clear, or at least stop you when you. Okay, start cutting down a little bit. Whoops. Straight, you're good. Turn down and straighten up. Perfect. Thank you. Nice job. More? Cool. Peace. Thanks guys for being patient. Appreciate it. Just two more and I'll be pretty quick. Okay. It gets a little worse, rockier as you get up to the top. Don't tell them that. I told them this is a beginner trail. What is? It is free. Woo! Are those the last of the bikes?
I think so. So this side piece keeps connected, but we're not threaded tight. Also, can't pick like the stop angle, so we get what we get. But now it's there. That's the side piece kept popping off. The cable was very loose earlier.
You making it, Scott? My back leg, so. Sounds like a beast.
Some good link there for a minute. Talk back. Whoa, who's this guy on my rear? It's a funny license plate. Rear.
Oh, a lot of cars have it these days. I've seen. Oh yeah, tons.
REAR. I mean, it's easy to remember.
So that you've got a wide rear and a tight rear.
And it's the same one. There's only the one.
Yeah, it's just
so it's just this view and this view.
Yeah.
They did an update a while ago, a couple months ago, with the street modes mirror that you can zoom in out.
Oh, okay, can you now?
So it's like 1.25, 100%, 0.75.
There we go.
Just turn it off and on again. Yeah.
Oh, does that work?
My
Try not to stop when people are on the hill.
my cameras have they
I
do
would
that
stop right
sometimes.
here.
Yeah.
In case
Let
anybody needs to.
everybody run the hill.
Stopping right in the middle of the hill.
Yeah.
Not the best strategy.
Not great.
I got a flat tire, so we need to take a break here.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Do we know who that was?
I don't not.
Let's see if everyone can make it up the hill.
Yeah. That's
Who has the flat tire?
Ogre!
Oh no.
at the is he the
The
front
lead.
lead?
Mm-hmm.
With the fanciest tires of all of us. It's our right front.
Let me know if the hill's clear.
We're at the flattest spot we can find.
Thank you. Coming up.
Because they just want to hang where you're at, or you might get stuck on the hill.
We got room.
Yeah. There's room for one or two more behind us.
Yep.
Definitely room for at least one or two more at the top of the hill.
Yep, you're clear.
No, it's the guy at the front.
You backing up? Let's go.
I'll be here a second.
Yeah, that sound when you take it out of the park.
What? Oh.
The brakes, you know,
Oh.
is what Bert sounds like getting in and out of the car.
Oh.
I was giving him a hard time. Look, well, the truck sounds just like you.
I like the clearing I had before. Nope. Come on, there's a hole you can punch tight.
And that's why I got the beast.
Yeah?
Fucking love this truck. It's crazy. I did bring a tire though, just in case. So it sounds like somebody has a flat.
Yeah, I was gonna walk up there and find out and see.
I have a jack, I have everything. So you have a tire. Well, we probably all have tires.
Yeah, so my jack is a pneumatic. Like a 600 pneumatic.
I just have a dog. Need like a flat.
It just keeps going further into the ground.
I love all your videos. Getting a picture of this one. My mom done it. I just the way she did all the stuff that you covered. All the content. Like 30,000 to like 200,000.
So this is good. Can you hold that for me?
I did.
It's a quad, Ryan.
Oh.
He's turning around. It's a quad bike.
Okay.
Let's all try and pull it to the left if we can.
I forgot my charging station. I'm gonna have to stop at the charger.
I've got an upcoming sponsorship. This guy said 40 seconds near the beginning of the video, and you still your time. I want you to phone it. The product is this. And I'm like, okay, sure. Yep. You know what? I have absolute confidence you have a good one. We all have one or three, but sure. I don't know what you're doing. Yes, I will do that. This is some Chinese brand. Yeah, I mean, I use a few of these now. But not that expensive. $30 for the test kit.
Flat as shit.
And the nice thing about that is
Get the motorcycle doesn't need to go around them.
Yeah, that log that we went by that was all long, he rubbed right onto it, so you forgot this side of the tire.
Got all the gear you need.
I think
Yeah, he's got a full. Yeah, yep.
I don't know if this would help or not, but I've got like a 6-ton pneumatic.
He's got one of those Badland off-road jacks. So yeah.
Motorcycle coming through.
I thought there was a bar.
Motorcycle coming. How's everything going back here, guys?
It's like Disneyland, you know, it's a small world, and all the boats are stuck up there.
Yeah.
And we're just slowly going through, seeing the
You're
sights.
dragging your nuts in the dirt.
Yeah, I have to watch my nuts when I get home.
Being a garbage man type stuff, I'm so used to it.
Yeah.
The streets are so narrow.
You know the corners of your truck,
You have
right?
alleys? Yeah, I have alleys. I have streets where you literally have like a fishing boat. I'm not even looking in my mirror. I've been doing that for
Also, it's not your truck.
It is my truck.
It is?
I own a little garbage piece in Portland.
Oh, so you like Bob.
That's my dad's.
So you're mafia.
Dad's. Exactly. I tell people, like, what do you got? A couch bed, exercise room? What do you need?
Yeah. Yep. Just put it out on the curb.
I'll get around.
It'll disappear.
Ladies love that. Actually do that. If you ever doing like we're in the subway, my wife is telling me they're doing like a protest at Selwood Park, like, as we fucking speak. I'm like, I'm going to this alley, man.
Yeah.
And I got lost, man. I turned off on the wrong road. The navigation took me to the wrong place.
So we're still checking up the tire for everyone else. Wait, so you feel free to explore.
Really try to.
Have some lunch if you'd like. Cyber truck number 2. We have a pleasant selection of nothing. Sorry, actually.
There's a prison. Is it really? Prison camp.
Those structure classes, right?
There's one up on the Olympic Peninsula. I don't know. I guess if you're gonna be locked up, kind of nice.
I'm gonna say not.
I did that. Really? I'm like, all right.
You're fucking look at look at it.
We need to find some big potholes at speed. We're going too slow.
Puppy's got out. On my truck. Yeah.
Oh, I'm fine.
Is he gonna let you drive at all? Oh, okay.
If you wanted to drive it, that much of it. Welcome to drive it.
Have you done driven any?
No.
Yeah. This is. Yeah.
And this happened last time here. How many trucks we had? We had 10 last time. And it was like walking in fast. Yeah. Yeah, you know that the 5 people in front passed it. Yeah. Hopefully we can get play. Just follow.
Yeah.
Curious how
There's the section back there where you was all you were going right against a tree, all the down branches. Yeah, just I guess just all the nubs on the tree just rubbed a hole in the sidewalk. It's pretty flat. It's on the mud. So now he's gonna be rocking a Cybertruck wheel with his 3 other tires. That's what he did.
the Cybertruck.
Well, the KO3 has a stronger sidewall. Should have a stronger sidewall than the Cybertruck tire.
Who has the most truck?
He still got his last year though. Like it was right before. I think he got it like I want to say like November maybe last year. But it's foundation edition, so. It's not there on mine, I think. Is it on ours?
Mine is it.
Mine's from. Mine. I got mine in April of last year. So. Oh, you okay? So yours no. Yours is not. I wonder when he got his. I'm 66. I'm 6,600. Yeah.
To see Model S in 7.
Oh, that's cool.
What? Want to talk about Taylor Hampton?
Yeah.
It was for sale when I saw it last summer at Gruber Motors in Arizona. And the seller had asked him, should we straighten it up? You know, whoever buys this,
Yeah.
We'll understand.
they'll understand. If they want to straighten it, why would you buy it in the 7? If not, we just do it.
Did you ever go down to the Peterson Museum?
I went opening night. I got to meet Ron. He agreed to an interview.
Oh, he agreed.
Agreed. Yeah, that was my first time.
And up close, lovingly handled.
I drove when they first started having them in showrooms. They didn't have them anywhere in Portland, even in the metro area. So I drove. It was Thanksgiving of 2023. I was visiting a friend in Lewiston, Idaho, and they put one in the Bellevue showroom, and I drove instead of driving home. I drove all the way across the state of Washington with my kids. I was like, I convinced them. I was like, I want to go see this Cybertruck. They're like, okay. So instead of driving home, we went all the way across the state of Washington, and then down, and just to go into the Bellevue Mall to see the Cybertruck.
I think I might have seen an account of it at the time.
Yeah.
Because not many people did that.
Yeah.
And so that had to be.
That was there was very few people who because they only had it like 1 or 2 showrooms in the whole United States, and that was one of the first ones they added it to. And I was like, it was quite popular. There's a lot of people in the showroom there. But yeah,
I went to see that one with Herbert.
Yeah.
And I went to also the one in Oregon with that.
Yeah. The one in Oregon's wrapped the same color as my fucking stuff. They copied my color.
I wasn't gonna go to see it. I was gonna
Yeah.
Then when they got it in Tillamook, I was like, I started shooting. See it. And then I stood in front of it.
Yeah. How's it going up there?
There, you got one off. Found the OEM lug nuts for the spare.
Okay. All right, good. When did you get your? When we were just discussing. When did you get your truck? What's up?
I'm down. I put the got a touch on my jump seat. Never. I just put this in there last night. You know, just want to relax in the bed.
And hit your head a bunch of times.
Yeah. Oh.
So when did you get this?
May 24th.
Okay. So it's not the same time you got yours.
Yeah, so you're like first batch in the region.
Okay.
Like so, I saw my first truck in the wild about 3 weeks before I took it.
Yeah. Yeah, I was talking to my mom. I remember I was talking to my mom on my phone, and I was driving down the freeway, coming just past the Cooch exit, going like just across the bridge or whatever. And I saw one go the other direction. I was like freaking out. I was like, oh my god, just saw one in the wild. I'd already seen the one in the showroom, but like that's the showroom one, right? So this would have been probably March. I think I got mine in April. Yeah. You were March, right? Yeah.
Works.
That's your Seattle area, so you guys probably got a little bit of preference.
Contrasting March last year. So weird. Like back then, I was a celebrity.
Yeah.
People sticking phones out the window. Oh my god, what's this happening?
And
now you get something else thrown out the window.
Yeah. Hey puppies.
Still get stares, but it's not.
That celebrity has only lasted for like, for me at least, for probably a month and a half.
Yep.
Yeah.
But it was very weird.
Yeah. Every parking lot you went to. I told my kids, I was like, don't come with me on errands if you don't want to, like, as soon as you get out of the car, I have like people coming up to you and talking to you.
Conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is not difficult to convince two teenagers not to come with you on errands, right? You'd much rather just stay home anyway. Look at you guys running. Go back up that way. Go. Yeah.
Down to Swan Island. And I was thinking, man, this is like Tillamook Chrysler brought back. What the hell this is? It's heading right down towards Chrysler, Tillamook Chrysler.
We're rolling the mud.
First one I
Yeah.
But she's like Teflon.
That's good. How's your jumpsuit? Comfortable?
And I went to, I was doing work for time.
So what's the purpose of these guys? Cross things? Oh. Okay. All right. So prevent things from sliding back. Okay. Okay.
Had a box or something.
Okay.
Look, nobody's gonna let you in there.
Super fun story. Opened up for Christmas.
No.
Pulled these out. Loaded them up.
He can have a stick.
Up on top of
He can have a stick.
They grow them out here.
and drove an hour with them.
Sitting.
Sitting on top of the floor. Booked themselves. Got on the freeway and like heard a sound.
Right. No.
Yeah. It's glad that you guys watching a metal projectile at somebody's behind you like a spear.
Hey. Okay, you guys can fight over that. Just do it over there.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. Take it down.
I'm going to check on the repair.
Not standing there.
I feel like I'm about to take out the ankle.
You better have it. Don't hit anybody.
They're pretty durable.
We've already been hit.
I got a few beers in the last beer. Garbage man at Portland. What did she say? No, she's
That's something about Llewellyn. He's a so you might want to know about that.
Because he does do those sustainable cooking assemblies after the job.
I mean, nothing
Not well attended.
nothing against vegan, but when you put vegan together with peanut or peanut nuts, or you know, it's okay to not like them either. Yum.
That's quite a secret.
That's probiotics and minerals. I think we brought some extra. We brought some extra built on.
OffRoad chips. So your truck is a real mad max. What other creative?
So, origin story. I was driving
I was 73.
Not moldy.
Been replaced. We should be back on the road soon.
and again, grew up in Iowa, Salted Road, rusted out. Drove a lot. I went out to Southland, off the Lincoln back.
You suck it. No, Becky. No, Becky. What was it?
New things are coming out.
Now, is that the one with the like the fenders that came down over the back wheels?
The beginning of like a year, and getting the same factory, all aluminum, body, like everything optimized. Like the crankshaft angle is like 90 degrees. Like
Destruction number. Now, what was the difference between ATAC and CDCC? CDCC. Like my first couple of Hondas were CDCC. So, late 70s, early 80s.
What's the status up there, Doctor?
I'm afraid we've lost it. You just replaced it, so we should be back.
CDCC, I don't remember what it was.
Hey there. Man. Good. Beautiful water.
Isn't it cute? Yeah. Lots of minerals. I mean, you can add some if you want, but
I'm good.
I don't think my digestive system would handle it in the same way.
I don't drink Bud Light. Oh. I'm gonna have to buy a new radio. Just
they wouldn't let you in.
That's how it was, okay? That's the side gig.
Here's my gig.
It is?
Yeah. Not paying.
Right.
That's my gig.
No.
It's interesting. Do you know what to throw?
Say ouch. Ouch.
What kind of voodoo is this? No, yeah, we need to have a chip back.
You can throw it further down the hill.
Doing lots of vibe coding.
Is that what you're supposed to be doing?
No.
Or like that's what
The founder dude introduced me to which, I mean, without it, it wouldn't be developed. Now,
is that what's your background?
Background's QA.
No.
God, okay.
So I understand.
Sure.
Don't wait around. I mean, it's slower than this. If you want to develop something.
Are we?
Fix it all down. We're loading up.
Thanks.
Okay. Yeah.
We'll have a vibe.
I want to hear your guys' story. And
Sure.
where you want to go nice.
Yeah.
I got into that phase where I was like, oh man, my wife got me like,
What is it?
Spell time. It's just dried beef.
converting, and I was like, that's and
It's
then
got
I
salt.
went on the hunt for like
Beef
a
chuck and
99,
salt.
Ford Ranger had that.
Thank you.
Like
You guys have snacks back here?
all those.
What do you
I
got?
went on the hunt
Edible.
for like a 99, but I never did pick one up.
We just put away
And then it was 2000. Yeah.
I'll fight you.
Cool. It was 2017. I told my wife, I said,
Okay, we're gonna be rolling out in a minute, so yeah. Yeah, he's all done for one time.
Yeah.
oh yeah, it's happening.
Mm-hmm.
Happening?
Yeah, he's all fixed.
I don't think I've ever had jerky like this before. Tastes, yeah.
It's what?
Homemade.
Yeah.
We're rolling. Alright, I lost Jason, but I'll start moving when I get Jason. Is Jason going with someone else now?
Sorry, shimmied over into the truck there.
My first thought was, how the fuck did I get out?
Wasn't it? Good move.
Did you guys have any difficulty with the running boards?
I made contact a couple times. I was kind of meant to check it out. But no, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4 mounting brackets underneath. This one is cockeyed because I already did that on my driver.
Yes, I'll send him back. Jason, they're looking for you.
Oh, thanks, Brian. See you guys.
Yeah.
He's jogging your way. Yeah, chips, beef, I'm set.
You're set?
Jason, I don't know if I should be going or waiting.
Jason is almost to you.
Got it. Thank you all. I'll hang up.
Wait, what are we? Oh, we exited off-road.
There you go. Wait, you should stop in the puddle!
10%? Thought you mentioned it was about an hour loop.
An hour for who?
Right. Yes, that is the question. And that is a question. How much are going to recycle it? Turn the 12-hour timer off. Turn the 12-hour timer on again. Really wish there was an always on, please.
Well, I can't believe they killed the front cooler or the trunk cooler.
You're in Tillamook, you should bring home cheese,
Oh no.
says the boss. That would have definitely taken out Bernie. It's a good thing we stowed him. Hello? Oh, geez. What's that all about?
See, these trucks are the only way we're going to find Sasquatch.
What's that?
You need an electric truck to find Sasquatch.
You can sneak up on them?
Yeah,
That way they don't
else
hear
is
you
too
coming.
noisy.
They are. They hear you coming miles away. What was that for?
You work weekdays, right?
Mm-hmm.
Thursday, I'm going back to that charging place. The company that makes the fast chargers, the one that went into Ridgefield, he invited me in because he's got something new and he wants me to be the first to see it before it is officially unveiled at the end of the month.
Yeah.
I'm going on Thursday to do that.
That's a good one. Got to keep it fair for Sasquatch. Make a little bit of noise every once in a while.
Yeah, it's like bears.
Hello, I'm here. Oh, somebody's exited onto a road. I guess we were 80%. 90%. Yeah.
Those are big boys.
Yeah. Go around it. Maybe. Are we gonna go around it?
That's the road, isn't it?
Did we lose our tail? Where's he at?
I think they exited to the road. Oh, it's up here.
Yeah.
It's down.
Yeah, that's a good one. I'm done with this trail. We're out of here. I'm gonna just hang out on the road. Go pull up, do a parallel park.
Where's your next one?
Huh?
Perpendicular parking. Oh, your diffs are still on.
They are. You hear them scrubbing?
Mm-hmm.
Probably turn those off. Did we all make it? I'm going to move over to this ditch. Photobomb.
Ew, my hands are dirty.
Ew.
Got dirt
Got
tape.
nature on
Alright, so what's the next trail?
me.
Well,
Does that answer your question?
It's 3 o'clock. I don't know how people feel about doing more. I thought we had a pretty good run there.
Okay.
I didn't want to necessarily
Overdo it?
overdo things. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys want to do more, or we can do a few more on the way out, or there's a whole way that we can go that.
Yeah. Oh, for the getting that.
Are you done? I have one.
Yeah.
I think I've probably done enough. I wouldn't mind some.
That's definitely one of
It's
you,
really
yeah.
short.
That'd be the closest one.
I would second that. I'd be good for short and not too crazy.
Well,
It'll be earlier, yeah.
Unless that is like
There's
the
a route
easiest
that-
mode.
there's a route that we can take to get out
Mhm.
that hits a couple of trails on the way out of the park. So I think we'll take that.
I guess I don't go that
And,
early. Maybe it does open earlier. I don't know.
I don't.
I don't
I
take
mean,
the
I'll be
hours.
honest. This was a lot more than I anticipated, and it was super fun. But
Was it a lot more like this, or was it a lot more like, I don't know, it was scary and I don't want to do it again?
Well, I don't like really when I'm in a situation. I don't let myself think like that. But
Now you know you can do it.
now I know. I am so glad.
I forgot how challenging this trail got towards the end. So it was a little bit more than what I was thinking it was, but I don't know. You guys are the judge, not
It was
me.
good.
What did you guys think?
I made contact a couple times. Good time contact. So nothing like rippy and teary.
I enjoyed it.
It's kind of a bonk.
But it's one of those things that a certain amount goes along.
Don't hit my truck.
Well,
Don't hit.
Keep
mine.
coming, keep coming, keep coming.
It's fatiguing when you're a beginner.
It's
There you
very
go.
beginning.
Perfect. Back. Keep coming.
because
Keep going.
you're super stressed and you're
A
thinking
little
about
faster.
your big, fancy, expensive truck getting banged up and.
I had a mouthful of
And the
pepper
fact
and
that
goo.
insurance
I have no problem spitting on your truck.
Wait, insurance doesn't cover it?
I mean,
Not off
Yeah.
road.
Somebody backed into me in a parking lot. What are you talking about?
No, I mean it does, but I mean off road. I don't think it covers it.
No, it doesn't. But
You don't
what
walk in and say, well, I was fucking around.
I was doing donuts in my truck and
I was fishtailing down a forestry road.
With a
and
cliff
slammed
on
into
the
a
side.
tree. That's not
I
really-
launched the
that's
beast
not
mode
even
in the
really
forest
beast
race.
mode. That's just
Yeah.
rear wheel drive. So I think
At least he's far enough for you to launch all this rocks into your truck, though.
sounds like everybody's pretty content where we're at. I got a route that we can take to get out of here that'll get us down the mountain on a fun little short trail that I think is easier, less stressful than this. It's got some gorgeous views.
That sounds wonderful. To me.
And then we'll be back a little bit above Lyda Camp, and then we'll drop back down to Lyda Camp, and we'll call it a day. And then anybody who wants to do some a bonus lap afterwards can do that. But basically, I'm going to get everybody back to Lyda Camp first.
So it's 3
Was-
o'clock.
Sound good, Dave?
Was that the start point that we were at? The Street camp?
Yeah.
Because like I put the staging area for the park into my nav, and it had me getting off the main freeway 10-15 miles ahead of the way that you came in.
You've launched it,
But-
right? Oh,
Well, that's why I said
Breaking into
Lyda
the
Camp,
fire?
because that's a
Yeah,
specific
having
part of
fun.
the park. Is Lyda Camp is.
I was giving him a
We haven't launched ours, have we?
Do you have a beast also?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Oh, and then that goes full
I want to
rear.
get in when it
See, I
actually
didn't
feels
know.
a true launch.
Everybody have their brake done? Out of
Well,
those?
you need to have.
I haven't done it.
Sorry.
Oh,
No,
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 no.
no. We're just It was a nice.
I
That
don't
was a
even
nice.
know what the point is
break.
with alternating
Yeah.
Okay.
tires on.
Do you remember
They just break
the
free.
little side adventure you and I did? It was like, was
Yes.
this one straight up
Off-road
and
Baja
down?
full rear.
I can take
You know
us
how to get
there.
there?
Oh yeah.
That wasn't bad.
Okay,
But I
we'll
don't
go
know the
there.
conditions right now.
We'll go there
I mean, you
because
can't
that's
really
one of the
tell
ways we
because
go
we have stickers
out.
all over them.
And actually that's a gorgeous way out.
As soon as I
So
saw
we
it,
could drop down to
you
drop down to
would just stop right here.
I think they might want to get a little bit more charge.
Yeah, the very
for
first
camping
octagon.
and we can get some cheese. And my
We're
wife's
just
going to tell
looking
me
at the
about how
road
she's
side.
off road tomorrow, but I'm going to dinner.
Because he had no spare.
That's absolutely like that. But you have a spare.
This one's missing.
And
You got one scraped off?
On the
it looks like you
That's
lost
great.
a bunch here.
What?
Looks like you lost a few here.
Oh yeah.
Just got out of place. There we go. Fixed. Oh, he's got all.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I did lose. Yep. I lost a few.
They're also rusty.
They are rusty. Cheap. Don't get cheap neodymiums. Get the good stuff. Let's see. Luckily, I can count how many I have missing because they all have their home.
Oh, less than I
Oh,
thought.
maybe
yeah.
they all like recentered themselves is all.
You go to the front of the line.
That's like a mile from my work.
Giant spider.
Bam.
That's funny. The tree just like.
I'm gonna go walk down a little bit of the trail and see if I just lost this one at the end where we had that major
Magnet?
Oh yes. That it showed your superpower.
Yeah. I have.
You're gonna go see if you can find a magnet?
Yeah, I lost one of my.
Oh, big one or?
Yeah.
He's got all
This one.
experimenting on like how it does with the stainless steel and stuff. I think as it kind of
What's that?
rust onto the steel and stuff.
Oh yeah. Oh, you put magnets in. Like for like picking stuff up or
ring cameras also.
Yeah.
Interesting.
They
Huh.
work.
That makes sense. Is it?
Mostly I
I
use
just
it
got
to
a
check where the
ladder and I'm debating how to safely
speakers are on a long way.
store it in the truck bed.
Oh, okay.
It sounds like.
It was where I just did that crazy run and then turned on trail assist and I was like, all right, let me see what it does. And then you show up right then and I'm like, whoa,
I just spawned into the game.
a little bit.
So it sounds like we're going to be wrapping up here.
All right.
I mean, at least sort of half wrapping up, like getting people to a turning spot where people can break off. So you guys or already split off. These guys are feeling pretty.
I did put on Facebook. I did put on Facebook. Easy beginner no chance of damage to your vehicle.
Yeah.
And then everybody comes out here and you're like, let's go up and fucking wash and go and drive over roots and stuff like that.
Wait a minute. I never said no chance of damage.
You said you said on your thing there was like it'll be an easy route.
To you separately, but on my main thing, I said there was a beginner lap.
Yeah.
Is what I said on the main thing. Yeah. We're all beginners.
Maybe the path up here was so I'm going to be seeing. He's got.
Okay.
Instructions on how to go crazy.
This is good though.
Well, how do you switch colors?
Nobody got any serious damage.
I was trying to,
except for me, which is acceptable.
that was just too much track.
So,
Is that like Baja?
yeah, we got one more little trail. We're gonna go down that lane trail. We're gonna go down that chute. Everybody else went around the long way.
What's house?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna skip the chute and then you his line. But actually, I may skip that thing that you did. That we were talking about before we shoot up to heaven.
I'll do it first. That means we're gonna die.
It kind of feels like it because you're going up and all you see is sky, okay, and then the hill kind of pops over at the top. But you got to be moving. You can't go slow up it. It's steep enough where you got to carry your momentum, and there's a bunch of tree branches and stuff, so you got to kind of carry your momentum with it, and then you pop over the top of this thing, and you don't know what you got to go.
Right, you just follow me, right?
All right. Sure. Okay. Is this the thing that I did last time?
No, you didn't do it last time.
This is not the thing we get to take your beers off, is it?
Okay. No, I'm not getting anywhere near that.
One and done.
Yeah.
One and done.
Black Diamond? Not for me.
Maybe if I get a side-by-side, I'll do it again. This is one of the things that I forget that people appreciate having that 3D and what we're really weird.
I'm looking forward to doing Washington. Doing it?
Oh, yeah.
I have not started making reservations. I got all excited about that, and then I got excited about something else. By the way, Thursday was my last day at my job.
I want to talk to you about this over at campsite.
Okay.
There's been twists and turns in that story.
I've been very picky and good. But when I originally put a date on it, things were a lot different. Turned out, making massive tax changes and huge tariffs and seriously changing the price of stuff. My plans are doing over this.
Square one takes about 10 trays.
You're going to be camping. You're going to be going home.
I'm going home. Yeah, but I'll just hang out for it. I might hang out for a little while. Depending on when you bed down or whatever, I might hang out for a couple hours and sit back and whatever. So.
Mars mode, yeah.
I'm not ready to go yet. It's 3 o'clock.
Yeah, maybe we'll just go down and we'll pick that one trail.
Slice it out like that.
And then we'll go do.
Oh, I've never seen
We'll get
Like the CyberJamboree.
Well,
Yeah, there's a little tent.
You have the heads up?
I do.
So it makes nice.
I was like,
right now?
I leave it. Pretty comfy. I don't know if it's evergreen or I like it. It has all the windows and the birds.
He's got one.
I was.
We don't dry it.
Really? I have a.
We don't dry it. It's not. It's perishable. It's not like
Mostly you get he's on 50.
Yeah, it's super slow, yeah. Those things are cool.
I think there was a song. I know it sucks.
Why didn't Kevin come to this thing? No? Oh, did he? No, I thought for certain he was going to be here. So. I thought he commented in the affirmative on Twitter. This would have made him shit himself. This whole day, like, because he bailed off early on a lot of things last year. Yeah. Oh my God, yeah.
That's crazy.
yeah.
Was it dirty on the outside only? Because his bed is like immaculate. Like, yeah. My bed is pretty much always slightly somewhat dusty. Yeah, because it's not real sealed and I don't have the floor mat or whatever, so. I had to see one first. Nice color. I do like the gray actually.
Yeah, I like it before. I thought I was.
Yeah. Is it okay? I would have gone full white if given the option. Like if I was gonna go white seats and everything. In fact, I have like I have a seat covers.
That would be weird. We got an early Model 3 with a white interior, and we just trashed it. It's done, and then we covered it in black. Yeah, it's the way it is.
And then you've got like 6 people that are that too. And that's the only extra feature of that too. Is it printed out back. You know, it's once a month we just really good at that and print it with one of the cameras and you print it out and
you get a physical copy.
I'm sorry, Chloe. Diamonds! Diamonds! Beautiful diamonds!
But you gotta come out here and do that. My oldest is pretty is like kind of an expert. I asked him. Yeah, I have a 16-year-old and a 7-year-old. My 7-year-old will be 18 next year.
I got stuck in the mud with him the other day at my parents' house. He just wanted to go home. Like, let's just try this mud out real quick. In the truck. My dad came down with his diesel. I'm like, don't tell anybody.
Pull you out.
And he fucking yanked me, dude.
I got him for sure.
That's my fear. I've driven on sand in every four-wheel drive we've ever driven, but this one I'm scared just because I don't want to get stuck on all that cyber stuff or whatever. So I only do it like 10 time trucks. The time truck pull me out. Ready to pull me.
My brother's a sheriff, and it was a sheriff buddy of his that got stuck early on in his cyber truck down in Florence or whatever. And it made action on him. And I just talked to him the other day, and he's like, man, the four-wheelers were like going around like vultures.
So the sister of the guy who drove the toy truck was on the She's like, yeah, because she knew I had the truck out in the parking lot. I worked at a Cairo and I drove the truck to work. And she's like, oh my God, have you got it stuck in the sand like the idiot? My brother had it. I'm like, they probably didn't narrow down their tires. And she's like, yeah, you operate it. I won't let husband do it because he can't do it now, but once you get that tire fair, it needs to go down low enough.
Oh, man.
But 30
sharp corners, yeah.
But 30 PSI is way too high to be on sand.
Go down everybody.
Sometimes I'll go tap it. Throw some text up or something. Not doing a thing. That's all I know. Dubbing audio.
Alright, we ready to roll?
Yeah.
So, I was trying to ask you, breaking up.
These guys got spare tires? Yeah. My only thing is like is whether we go to Tillamook or not.
When I checked it, we were 67.
Oh, we're still over in the over 55. I was worried that we were started at 70. Let's get rolling.
Mine still doesn't 96% for my phone.
We're good then. Hey.
Rolling out or
It says 96.
Which way are we going? We're turning around. We're gonna go keep going forward. Okay.
Lock and load!
You got it? Tap to reactivate off-road. Yes, thank you. Not sure we need it, but we could do not off-road and FSD till the trail. That was fun on the way on the service road in. I guess I am facing the wrong direction.
Uniquely.
I am definitely, yes.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Where's the roundabout? Put in Baja full rear and just whip the tail.
Use your ribbon tank turn.
Right. Yes. Let me make sure I take that camera off before we hit anything high speed.
I'm not in off-road mode. Give me 1 second. I need to park.
No.
So 4 left. Who else left?
Alright, good to go.
Some fun.
Worth mentioning, it also has a Baja mode. It still gives you the same kind of data. You can bias the handling, front and rear.
Full front.
Oh, fun.
Full rear.
Back. Oh, interesting. Stability assist, standard, reduced, or have some fun. You can still do the locking differential should you need. Terrain, smooth, rugged, and clearance, which is of course helpful if you're in the brush. So yeah, all good stuff. All additional modes. Now I should also mention that it is quite a bit later in the day because our lead truck got a flat tire. Getting rubbing up against a tree or fallen tree, the sidewall, lost the tires. We got to take a fun break and just socialize while we were waiting for them to get that sorted out. And then they did. Have a little jerky, some chips.
The dogs play.
Well, let the dogs play.
Let the dogs play.
With us. And now we're, the consensus was, this is not a beginner's trail. Could we, a what?
Map break?
Map break.
I don't know. Math break.
Oh, it's probably a math break.
Yeah. Pop quiz.
Mm-hmm.
Get your trig out.
So we'll be not hitting as aggressive of trails. We're kind of winding down. Oh, wow.
This doesn't have hold mode.
This doesn't. There's no hold in Baja.
No hold in Baja. Interesting.
Well, that's good to find out when it's not critical. Then we're gonna wrap it up, and who knows? Maybe go home.
Maybe.
When the driver says that, that's ominous.
Oh, okay. If you're full depressed, it does do a hold.
Oh, I see.
So we're holding. Put it like in go mode. There's a little go foot thing down here. Decimal points on your speed, so that you know precisely the speed you're going.
Oh, so there are 7 trucks still. So just the left.
We still have the other screens. You see, we gained a decimal point on our efficiency, watt hours per mile, which I really love because I'm at 34,000 on the trip. It takes quite a while to take a decimal off, and even 10 times as long to take not a decimal off.
Wow, you did that math in your head.
A full integer. Yeah, I know. I'm really good at base 10 and 8.
I saw a great comic yesterday. There's this alien who has just 2 fingers in each hand.
Yep, I'm last.
He just has 2 fingers in each hand. There's 4 rocks. He goes, oh look, 10 rocks. The alien goes, oh, you must be base, or he says 10 rocks. He goes, you must be base 4 instead of base 10. And then there's a whole conversation about it, a discussion about it. No, they're both base 10. Because the alien goes 1, 2, 3, 10, 11, 12.
The alien with 2 fingers in each hand goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 21. Wait.
Well, right, because it would be base
0,
5. Yeah.
No, it's base 4.
Right.
2 fingers, base 4.
So we have 9. And then we roll over. Yes, so there's no 4. We 1, 2,
3.
3, 10.
Well, 0 is not a number. 0 is
1, 2, 3.
1, 2,
10.
3. No.
11,
Wait.
12, 13,
Base.
20.
Oh, okay, yes, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
It's just like,
Yeah.
it's a B time.
No, hexadecimal 16.
I
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, A, B, C, D, E, F. 10.
That's still 10.
Yeah. Did you ever watch astronaut guy or the astronomer guy at the planetarium? Neil deGrasse. And he has, what's his name, the comedian? He's really smart.
Oh, I've seen their podcast.
Yeah, okay. So Neil was trying to walk. What's his name?
Oh, the black guy.
Yeah, the black guy.
I don't remember his name, but I know what you mean.
Chuck. Chuck?
I think so, maybe.
So Neil was trying to walk Chuck through numbering base systems.
Yeah.
And Chuck could not wrap that up. Just, alright, and the next is, and just, nope.
I was telling
I was trying to think, God, there's got to be a way to make it click for him so that Chuck would get it, right? Because it's really cool. Did you watch Foundation?
Oh, yeah, I did.
Okay, did you catch part of like the Foundation on the new planet, and they're talking about what to keep? This clock, the water clock, the time clock, the clock, right? And it came up like base systems, and like, you know, what about base 27? Have you thought about like your base system biases, right? Like, who's to say?
Yeah. I don't remember that part, but...
And I was like, that's good stuff there.
That's Asimov.
Yeah. Did you just toast this beer?
So here's my experience with the Foundation. I didn't have Apple Plus at the time, so I watched it on the pirate site. When I pulled it up, it was like, oh, here's the most recent episode. I'm like, no. Let's start with the first episode of the first season. So I start watching it, and I am confused. I'm like, how is this so fucking deep? No, I watched the second season first.
Oh. You've been here before?
We have been. I mean, some of them.
Oh.
Okay, that's better.
No,
that's better.
We haven't been.
I'm so pretty. If somebody just go ahead and look out your passenger side window, you'll see a nice view.
Uh-huh. Yes? Might
Don't listen. Nope.
might drop this footage all
What's
in.
our cruising altitude?
Yeah,
See what turns into your toilet paper.
where's that information? Where's my altitude?
Writing paper, please.
No.
Oh, I haven't seen altitude.
Yeah.
Somebody was writing in the outhouse. That's just wrong.
There you go. Make a good full immersion 360 video
I
feed.
think somebody told me about that in high school. No, not that again. It's weird.
Are they inside joking?
That's what she said.
I wonder if the outside mic was a bad idea. I wonder if we're just going to be blown away with... I do have a sock on it, so...
Find out. I'm sure this is a gorgeous view to somebody, but it looks like every other hill like it I've been on.
So this is what the clear cut looks like from the inside.
Yeah.
I guess.
Because what we would do is we would get a permit to go up to sites like this, where we could take a truckload of wood for, I don't know, $20, for $50. I don't know what it was back then, a million years ago. My stepdad had been a logger, so for us it was very easy. You never got good shit to cut. You got just weird scraps that were a huge pain in the ass. Because other people had already picked over it.
I'm glad we're following, because a map would be useful. And I don't think this...
There you go.
Yeah, but... You're just playing now.
Yeah?
Yeah? you have to do?
It feels like nothing.
Is this truck stuff?
I'm not going to get it through this tunnel this time. That was fantastic.
I don't. Nothing is truck stuff. I have to check.
Going to the mall?
It has to be from the truck region of Alaska to be truck stuff.
Yeah. Ice road truck.
Oh,
Her
jeez.
stuff.
So apparently one thing that
Follow the crew.
truckers like to do.
Do we have everybody?
We do. I'm last in here. I am last, right?
Yes.
I think there's one over the horizon.
The line you're going to take kind of crazy.
Is that 2,
Dave said he's going to take a crazy line.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7?
Yep.
Everybody, I am in overland, all-purpose, very high.
Yes.
Okay.
Don't need lockers unless it gets slickery. Or tippery. Tippery? That's the technical term for, you know,
yeah, super.
when you're three-wheeling it.
Mm-hmm. So when I went to the Shanghai or the Portland Auto Show, I had only Jesus. I don't remember if it was one or two of my boys that came.
What are you doing? What's going on?
Going a different route.
I don't know.
Let's not
Somebody got lost. What's going on?
Well, they're not going. They're going a different way. They know what they're doing.
Okay.
They've done this before.
Oh, okay. I'm not going that way.
I'm not going that way. So in order to the Portland Auto Show, I've obviously got passes for me because I'm volunteering. Gina and Brendan and Tom not volunteering.
Checking for clearance on the road. Scouting.
What was that hill descent thing? Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go. There we go. Set at 1.5. There we go. Foot off the floor.
Anybody send it to this my phone?
Uh-oh. We're gonna have to use wade mode.
Well, somebody's gone through it.
Oh.
Can't imagine
Well,
it's that deep.
unless there's more puddle than the puddle you see.
That's true. So what I did
It's kind of nice. Just casual.
Yeah. So what I did was to get the gang in for cheap, is I just handed Tina my pass from yesterday.
Oh.
Told her to just walk in with it. She did. Just flashed and walked in. Doesn't have a name or anything on it. And then I went up and said, I forgot my badge. And they gave me another badge. I said, I need to get 2 tickets for my kids. And they're like, ah. So, I think they're just happy to have warm bodies.
Yeah. So my wife went to a concert with 2 friends. Who was it? Billy Ray Cyrus or somebody?
Okay.
And so I was the chauffeur, so took them to the show at the Tacoma Dome, dropped them off, left. We were a day early. They let them in anyway. And then they got to come back the next day.
So,
Yeah.
they let them in anyway.
Yeah. They're like, eh.
Huh. Was it not sold out?
It must not have been, or...
Fucking great.
Yeah.
That's insane.
All right, how deep are we here?
It's not deep at all.
I don't want to get my skirt wet.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, do what the ogre say.
Super fast through the puddle. A whopping 3.5. Ah, refreshing. Okay, off. On. I think we'll do this manual. I'm gonna cut it this way.
Take it down that curve without it moving forward. Yeah, I think there's plenty.
Thank you. I just discovered descent mode on the last one. Well, somebody broke off, so.
Dennis is coming forward now. I think we're all through the last one.
Yep.
I enjoy in movies when the bad guy is escaping this way and the good guy comes straight down the hill.
Is that what they did, I think? Shortcut.
Maybe it's.
The
I'm sure it's
the direct route.
Aggressive.
Descent pitch. Is that pitch? Yeah. We're at 6 degrees pitch.
Yeah, because yaw is side to side.
Roll.
Well, what is it on here? It says yaw.
Roll.
Roll. I
Roll,
see.
yeah.
Right.
Yaw
right,
is
right,
skid.
Right, sorry.
Right?
That would make sense.
Yaw, skid in a plane, right? That's where they come from, right?
Dennis would know.
Pitch. Roll. Yeah, yaw is.
Okay.
Yeah. Yaw is with the pedals. It's your tail. Kicks your tail. In, out, whatever.
Have you flown in a Cessna?
So, in grade school, in Catholic grade school, one of the girls in my class's dad ran the small town airstrip, grass landing field airstrip. And so we went to like fly to breakfast on a fly to breakfast date in 5th grade and 6th grade or something, once or twice, yeah. My brother is getting his pilot's license. I've always wanted to just do it.
Yeah. It feels like a go-kart in the sky.
Yeah. I played Truck Gamer Flight Simulator.
It's
Made it crash in every conceivable way.
the sensation of lateral movement is very unusual to me. And feeling the tail moving
Slide.
so much.
Yeah. Yeah, it's such a small plane. Yeah, the smaller movements are gonna feel a lot bigger.
Well, you've been in a car where the back
commercial
end
flights are
slipped
just-
out 1 inch and everyone in the car felt it.
I mean, I used to do that all winter long. Vanagon story. Yeah. So.
The boys recently watched So I Married an Axe Murderer. And I don't know how well you remember it, but Stephen Wright is in it as a little puddle jumper pilot. And he flies in. It's like, you ever flown in a storm this bad before? Oh yeah, all the time. Never at night. See, this is what I thought we were going to be doing today.
Oh. I wonder how soft that shoulder is.
Last truck.
Last.
Need a ride?
You want to ride?
Just slide on down.
Slide,
Keep traveling.
slippy sliding. Descent mode. Oops. I hit the wiper. 1 mile per hour. How fast descent mode goes. Too fast. Hi.
We're just gonna stop at the bottom. There's a spot where we can wrap up.
Okay. We're almost there.
Yep.
So I'll see you there.
Yeah. Just
Ready
take
to pull up 2 more, Charlie.
Okay.
So we are nearing the end of our journey. And what a journey it has been. We've got easy sailing from here. Just finished the last handful of obstacles. Should be just kind of a road from here. But this thing is amazing. It does... it's not that it can do crazy things. I'm sure it can. We didn't do crazy things. What it did is a lot of things very easily that looked very difficult. And for other vehicles would have been. If you couldn't jack up the suspension to give you 16.5 inches of clearance, we wouldn't have done that road. Because there were no other cars or trucks on that road. The only other vehicles we saw on that road were dirt bikes and like side-by-side quads. So there, it's has some capacity. A question came up. Ryan wanted to know: is this real truck stuff?
Is this truck real truck?
Because you can't do, as you know, famously, you cannot do real truck stuff in a Cybertruck. That's what people who've never used one have said. They told me so with great confidence. So I'm here to say that no, not real truck stuff. There's no such thing as real truck stuff. It's only a real truck if it comes from the real truck region of, I don't know, Alaska. Maybe you've got a better punchline than me, but we'll figure it out. So I think that's probably, unless we've got some other footage to splice in after the fact, where we're at. Should we ask them over? Oh,
I don't know.
They're up there.
I think now we're lost.
So I guess on that, I should say, please subscribe. For the love of all that is holy, subscribe. It is what I need. It is what I need. It is what I get me to 100,000 and I'll stop begging, I promise. You can support me on Patreon. That's how I'm able to do these adventures. And also because I have great friends like Lightning Ryan, link in the description, who makes it possible by picking me up on the way there, because I do not have a Cybertruck. I could not have done this adventure without one. And everybody else, stay tuned, stay juicy, and I can't wait to hear from you clever robots on the flippity flop. Wow. Climbing right up his ass.
Yeah, well, I wanted to get away.
You needed to.
Looked like somebody was coming around. Or, oh man, we got a traffic jam. Light up with space. Is it just stainless steel for... Still at 60%. I wonder if I'm gaining regen on the way back. Down. I wonder
Oh.
what the thing says. Lots of stuff climbing.
That's a lot of green.
It's a little bit of green. Ooh.
Somebody showed their consumption chart. And and it was, they'd gone something like 6 or 8 miles and it burned through like 30% of their battery. They're like, where the fuck were you? Oh, I just did a high-speed hill climb. Not Pikes Peak, but something like it.
Akin to Pikes Peak,
yeah. Well, go mellow down and you'll get half of it back. So not Randy Post. Who's the other guy famous for doing Pikes Peak in Teslas?
I don't know.
From Unplugged?
Because Randy was the guy.
There's a second guy who I got to meet in Florida in the interview.
That was fun.
This is where I saw the picture from last year.
Oh, yeah?
It's gotta be right.
It's like herding steel cows. Come on, what are we doing? Are we lining up?
Oh, someone's on top.
Somebody is on top. I've been forgetting to hit the button.
Jacket everywhere.
Nice.
So how do
This panel comes, just pulls out. This pulls straight off, snaps off. And there's like 4 ports that hold the flap in the various places.
Yes, God.
Taking off as
you ever have to register it. Did you? What did
Found
you
that
use
one
it?
from an
Was
old
that-
truck or something?
That's nice.
They don't even do the cool yellow plates. Those are classic. It's old school.
I was looking at that earlier. That's pretty nice. So, you did register with your truck and you just haven't gotten the stickers yet?
No, I
Oh, no.
do have because they would only register if it's I do have that. Oh, okay. I don't know if I will need a top of it. It's possible. Oh, really? That's always. I always think it's kind of. I don't know. Is it? I feel like, you know, I got pulled over once because I had a mountain bike in the roof of my truck, and the cop wanted to ask me about the local mountain biking. I'm like, huh. That's like China.
What should these be at now?
What's
Like
that?
45?
50 is the stock, yeah.
So you didn't lose your running boards. That's a good sign.
Nope. I got back a couple times. One of them didn't like the sound of it. The other one was alright.
Sorry, this was a little bit.
Was it a rock or a root that you hit? You didn't like the sound of?
That one was
Okay.
Yeah. For some reason, I remembered this one being a little bit less crazy.
It's always less in your mind, and then when you're doing it, you're like, wait a second.
How much slack do you
Probably wouldn't have to.
not a lot. I'll pull forward for the front.
Maybe I could do this rear over here.
Will reach?
Back way. Oh, you did? I guess you can do it.
Just got it so I can drive it.
What? Yeah. There you go. Yeah. It's unfortunate that you didn't include that.
I know. Horn, you do a horn.
I say yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I wanted the video. The 0 to 60 is 2.6 seconds. Yep.
The vehicle exited off-road. Do we need it? I don't think so. That way we can just do leisure mode. Let your fingers do the walking. Or something. I do have a blue line I'm following, so it knows that this is a road. not getting away that easy.
I don't know if you've ever driven on roads like this in just a car or truck, but it's not that bad.
No, yeah.
I've driven up to, on roads like this to get up to the top of a hill to watch a meteor shower.
Sure.
In just a BMW convertible.
Yep.
And it's bumpy, but it's fine.
Mm-hmm. So if you take the loose center lane and add 2 inches of loose and make it the whole road and make it 2 lanes wide, that is Iowa every mile.
So
but it's flat and level.
I haven't been on those roads in Iowa. I've only been on, and I've been on the farm roads, but they're paved.
Yeah.
And it's a highway, so
yeah.
But it is a highway in name only. It's 1 lane each direction.
Uh-huh.
And you get stuck behind corn haulers doing 55, 60.
Sure.
So of course you take it out of chill, and when you come back into your lane, you're doing 120. 110. Well, because you pass them.
Oh.
So you pull up behind, you make sure it's clear, you floor it, and by the time you get back in front of them, you're easily at 110.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, it doesn't take much.
No.
Yeah.
It's a whole heap of fun.
Yeah, I think we hit 98 when we did that little passing maneuver on the way in.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't take much.
Oops, all torque.
Oh, do electric motors have good torque?
I don't know. I think maybe.
My Zen, I let my brother drive it. He loves cars. And he's like, ooh, it's electric. I bet it's got great torque. I'm like, nah. Yeah, for the size of motor, it does. Which is to say none. Top speed of 35. And getting that last 2 miles an hour takes a little bit.
Yeah. Sounds like my insight when you try to go over 70, 80. It starts to get gutless.
Hey.
Ooh, hey, how about that? We're still rolling? We are still rolling.
Can also tap Sentry.
Are we waiting? Oh.
So it lets you paint whatever now.
Yeah, so the paint shop. So I went and photographed the truck. And then in Photoshop, deleted to transparency everything but the magnets. And then aligned them to, there's a template skin that's just like black and white outline of the thing, which is close enough. And then took a couple tries to get it actually, so like the little round magnet that's up on the flange by the light, to get it in the right place.
In the right spot.
And like the Beast and Foundation logos are built in. So to get my magnets not on top of them and lined up properly. I think we veer right, but not that one. That is more than 90 degrees.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And that's giving us direction to the other camp.
And he said, go downhill.
Yes, downhill.
Yeah.
So this was the way that he came in. I wonder where we got the maps from. Jesus. Little washboard.
What causes that?
What causes the washboard?
Yeah.
I don't know.
All I can think is resonance in the water flow.
Yeah.
But you get it on perfectly flat ground too.
I'm not sure. I mean, so have you ever seen roads with rumble strips?
Well, yes.
There are like 3 sets of rumble strips before a stop sign to wake you up. Rumble strips. And I'm not sure if the grader would intentionally do a washboarding at. In fact, this doesn't ring. I don't know. Or if the vehicle bounce contributes to it, right?
But it's uniform. It's not just where the... I mean, yes. I mean, sure, vibration on the whole road, sure. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know.
I got something loose back there.
Because I'll tell you, having to stop 3 times for charging on this short trip is pretty fucking crazy.
How's that?
It's just a lot of charging.
Yeah, I mean, they were short. It could have definitely better
Spaced them better,
optimized.
but yeah, but even I just mean Cybertrucks are thirsty.
Right.
When I did the Model 3 Highland rear-wheel drive long-range overnight, I drove a combined total of I think 4.5 hours, and I returned it with 37%.
Did not charge it.
Did not charge it.
Went to 100. Did tests.
Started
Returned it with 30%.
Started it at 100, returned it at 37, and had driven 4.5 hours.
How many miles? 3 something ish.
I don't remember. It's in the video, but I think just short of 3.
With 30% left.
37% left.
Bam.
Because I was pulling, I did 217 watt hours a mile.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Or maybe it was 217 since ever, and it was 207 for me, but I think it was 207. I think it's the other way. I think it was 217 for me, and 207 was the lifetime on that vehicle.
A lot of round town test drives.
Yeah.
That's really good.
And because it's rear wheel, not a lot of people stopping on it. So the reason I did that poll was because if there's a 7-seat option by August, when my credits start expiring, I'll get it. And if there isn't, I'll just get a Model 3 long range, because I'll have between, right now I have 16,500 in discounts available, plus the 7,500. Because when people use my link, I got anywhere from $500 to $1,000. And you can take that off the price of a car. Yeah, I think left is probably the way I would go.
Yeah.
It is downhill.
It is downhill. I don't remember if I remember seeing that.
I don't think... Oh.
Are we coming back in the same way we...
I don't know if we're coming in this...
Was that boulder field there when we staged?
I think we parked right
Here's
there.
where we staged.
Yeah. So I had to disable pin to drive so that I can use FSD from parked.
This won't do it.
Well, right, but you also have pin activated. You might have to deactivate your pin.
Give it a minute or two.
Will it really do it? Oh, he's coming.
Oh!
Oh, shit.
Thank you.
Really great to meet you guys. Thank you so much.
You bet. Did you get that flag mount?
I got the flag.
All right.
So,
yeah.
Now I could prance around Portland with the.
That's right. Yep. The big.
Flag.
Yep.
It would go over really well. They just love the Cybertruck in Portland.
Yeah. They love it down there. Huh?
They.
Yeah. I've seen the videos.
Hey them.
I mean, they them love the Cybertruck.
Yeah, great to meet you guys.
Good to meet you.
Good to meet you. See?
Wow. Patience.
Patience. So, yeah. Not from park, though. Yeah, I wasn't kidding when I said a minute or two. Minutes for it to look around. I'm not sure. I don't know. Had to really soak it all in.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah, really soak in the vibe. Get a real feel for it.
Yeah. The route says go right.
But it's going
That's
the
where
correct
that's
way.
where it ignored it again. Yep. We can probably. Oh. That is where we're going. Wait, did we go to the correct base camp thing that I had in here, I thought?
Well, you had the correct one in.
And that was it?
Well,
I
I don't know
still-
if you had the right one in.
Yeah. Like, I'm not sure that we encountered the pin that I thought was the staging area. I don't know. Camper following us.
Guy with the fifth wheel's annoyed at our speed.
Yeah. I'm not driving here. I mean, knocking it out. Can we do it? Come on. Get in the center. Thank you.
On my drive from I don't remember where I was, Omaha maybe? Wherever I stayed the night before, or no, from Amarillo to Phoenix, I had to press the accelerator 200 times.
Yeah?
It just would not
stick?
go the speed limit. And that was
In FSD with a chill normal.
12.2 maybe, 12.3.
Okay. Before the max? Or that was the first rev with the
I don't know.
max
I had
limit?
the speed set. I would just keep. I was rolled up to 9 over, and it just wouldn't fucking go that fast. And that was the longest drive because it required the most attention.
Yeah, so chill definitely is chill. Hurry has a better tendency to get up to the max limit. And I find if I press and just hover at the max, don't go over, but just hover it at the max, kind of just hold it at the max for a second or two, and then, I mean, this is different, but cruising, if it's not doing, if it won't do the max, come on. It just kind of, not goose it to the max, right, but just kind of ramp it up to the max, hold it there for 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, and then let off, it'll stick. Otherwise, you overshoot, undershoot, it's like, I'm gonna go slow down again. I don't like it. Oh, the guy's catching up. Alright, fine. I guess I can do this driving thing here. Oh, like a peasant.
So that must be prison camp we're getting close to. Christmas, year before last, my boys gave me a coupon book, which was the most worthless thing I've ever been given in my life. Because the coupons were things like car wash. I'm like, okay, go wash mom's car. It really needs it. I must have had to ask them 10 fucking times. And with the amount of work it was, it just wasn't. I mean, it was just fucking exasperating. And another one was, I had 2 coupons for Dad gets to pick the movie, no phones. Have you seen Primer? A time travel movie.
Maybe?
It's a very low budget, exceptionally written and directed thriller about these guys who invent a time machine. You climb into it and however long you stay in there is how long you go back. So you go in, sleep all night, get out. It's 8 hours earlier than you went in.
Okay.
But you have to fucking pay attention.
To the movie?
To the movie.
Yeah.
So I put that on. They're immediately, first of all, half the boys just said no, and the other half whipped out their phones. I'm like, okay, so we're 5 minutes in and you haven't watched any of it. So.
Yeah. Yep, we get that too. Come watch this movie. Nah, I don't think so. I'm gonna go do my thing. Alright.
Proceeds to watch the dumbest thing ever made.
Yep. It's like,
you know who
You're not going to get any of the cultural references if you don't watch this movie.
Right. I made the kids watch Invasion of the Body Snatchers. What was it? That wasn't what it was called. Was it? The one with Donald Sutherland.
We don't usually do scary stuff.
Oh, anyway, it's got memes in it.
Does it?
Yeah, stuff that's been memeified.
What is that? Tinka 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 tink. Got some loose.
Well, you were playing with a compressor, so maybe something to do with that. Because like, that guy looks familiar. What have I seen him in wearing that jacket? I'm like, oh, I just figured it out. You'll know when you get there. And then he does the thing from the meme.
What is the meme?
It's just him pointing and shrieking.
Oh.